Welcome to Tits for Tat. Woo.
No, that's my mood.
Oh yeah, no, that's the
so
mood.
good.
I'm tired. I feel like I've been drinking like every day for the past 2 weeks.
See,
That's how it feels. Like I could go the rest of my life without drinking like this again.
yeah, it's not fun. Not fun at all.
Alcohol isn't fun anymore.
Like what?
I say that until next weekend.
Probably. You know.
But we got back from our first girls trip, New Orleans.
Woo!
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was a good time, but definitely took notes for the next trip. We're gonna. I'm glad that it ended up having 2 bathrooms because if there was actually 1 bathroom, I feel like that would have been so much worse.
Yeah, because it's a lot of girls and a lot of products everywhere, and I was like, ooh. And I had to use literally the kitchen.
You know, we were doing our makeup in the kitchen while everyone
Yes, I'm like,
was in the bathroom.
I'm just, yeah.
I like being able to sit on like a high chair and do my makeup. I feel like that's easier than like leaning over the counter in the bathroom. I need that real life.
I want that rug. That was in our Airbnb.
I don't even recall the rug. Was it?
Oh yeah, that's because I checked in hella early compared to everybody else. So I was just looking at everything, and I was just like, "This is nice." And then I was like, "Okay, I'm bored." With my friends, they were like, "Yeah, we're coming at 8." I'm like,
Dude, I wanted to cry out of
you said
anger
11.
and
I'm
frustration.
like,
So what happened was, I was supposed to fly in the morning and meet Asia at the airport first thing in the morning. And
literally at like what 11,
10,
12?
11
Yeah.
something. And I got like 15 delays on my flight. Like first they were like, oh, the weather's bad. And I had a layover in Dallas. That was supposed to be just like 2 hours, which is fine. Cool, quick. No, that turned into like a good, 12? Just under 12-hour layover. I lived there. I'm like, how do y'all do like the 24-hour layovers? That's insane to me.
Yeah, I think those people just get a hotel and call it a day.
But there's people that literally sleep in the airport. And
That's because they cheap.
yeah. I
Cheap as hell.
couldn't do it. No. It was so bad. And they kept making up shit. Eventually they were like, oh, there's something wrong with the plane, so we have to fix it. And apparently someone went to go get the part and brought back the wrong part. And then they're like, oh, we got a new airplane for you guys, but it's not gonna leave until like 5 hours later. And it was just so much. And then they sent us to a new gate on the other side of the airport, and then they switched it 20 minutes before we had to get on the plane, so we had to go back to the same place we started. It was so aggravating. I'm okay with not seeing an airport again
For at least good.
till I have another trip to look forward to. No more layovers for me.
Yeah, I know you're over it.
I'm so over
Because
it.
me, I was just like, oh yeah, my flight got there, cool. I'm sitting there, I'm like, where's she at? Then you was like, yeah, layover. And then I'm just like, okay, we gotta check in though. And I was like, can I check in? And then the sad thing is, when I actually physically got there, the lady that was working the front, she was like, oh yeah, you could have checked in way earlier. I'm like,
But
I was just sitting at the airport for 4 hours for no fucking reasons. She was like, yeah, you could have checked it.
But she says that, but the Airbnb person is not saying that.
Probably. That's
So
what I was like.
So she's probably like a nice person that knows how everything works. It was like, you could have been
And she
there.
had a New Orleans accent. It made me feel safe. I like the accents. I'm
She's
just like,
very nice.
Y'all nice here.
You know, the
Like,
locals.
how you doing, baby? I'm like, baby, I'm okay. I'm alright now. You know, it's fine. And she could tell I was definitely from out of town too, because of how I was talking. She was like, She was like, yeah. She was like, don't worry, you fine. And I'm like, okay, all right, that's cool.
The locals there are very polite and nice. Now the other people, the tourists, ooh,
which you can tell they are because they touch. Ooh, they be touching all on you and all in your fucking ear and shit. And I'm just like,
I know how to yell at people now. I've gotten to the point where I can be like, please don't fucking touch me. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Me, I don't have to yell. I don't really have to talk. I just give you a face. I'd be like,
I don't like being touched at all. So like the off rip going for the touch is already too much for me.
Yeah. Yeah, we literally was drinking and eating that entire time. I was like, I only whiffed water that trip. And mind you, I'm a person that drinks water. Mm-hmm. That's why I was like, bro, I can't breathe.
That's why I'm like, our next trip, we're definitely going to do a longer trip. And we're not going out every night. Mm-hmm. There's going to be nights where we have movie nights. We stay in, put some Netflix on in our PJs. There's going to be days where we just go to the beach and that's fucking it. There's days where we're not allowed to drink liquor. We're going to drink water.
Yes, because no. And the only reason why we went in the way we did is because
it's only a few nights.
Only a few. That's all.
So yeah, gotta fit everything in there. I think it was a good time. Mm-hmm. And we're still friends. We made it through the first girls trip.
It did get a little hiccup towards the end, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Somebody.
Oh my god.
Upset.
Oh yeah, I
she got mad at me, and I was like,
only because you got mad at me. When I told that dude to fuck off because he was talking to you, and I'm like, we gotta go.
I get it, but it was because you were way behind me. Mm-hmm. So basically, everybody, we were walking back to the Airbnb so we can go get our stuff, so we can go in the lift to go to the airport. I was already walking fast paced. I was going to ignore this person, but then it's how you went in, and I was just like, Kitty, I wasn't even about to talk. And he was just like, no, because we gotta go.
And I know him, though. I was yelling at him.
I was like, Kitty, calm down. He's not even right here anymore. Like, she was like, no.
At that point, I did not give it.
And I was just like, Kitty, you're all over the place. Calm down. And then she kind of snapped at our friend Mel too.
Because she told me to relax. Don't ever tell me to relax when I'm frustrated.
Which is understandable, but obviously we was gonna tell you to relax. Cause like,
she was like, well, you should have did this. Well, I didn't. I didn't do that. So here we are.
And that's why she was yelling. And then I was just like, oh. So then she tried to yell at me in the car. And I was like,
bitch, you left me.
She was like, you left me? I thought we was a unit. I'm like, what? Because first off, before we even left to go to the bars and stuff, you said, oh, let's get all of our stuff together, make sure it's packed. I literally did that. So I'm thinking in my head, all you got to do is zip up the dang on suitcase and leave. So that's what I did.
But I'm in full costume. I have face paint. I'm like,
I was like, and I went outside, and then I saw the lift, and the man was like, I've been here for 10 minutes, and I literally was talking to him that whole time.
And I was texting him, sorry.
And I'm like stalling him, and I like literally like low-key calmed him down, because he was about to like up for a leave. And I was just like, I don't think you should. I was like, we're not from here, and he was like, yeah, it's cool. I was like, okay. Then she got in the car and then yelled at me, and then she cried. And I'm just sitting there like, Kitty. She was like, don't worry, I'm drunk right now. And then the funny thing is, y'all, hold on. She was like, and I'm mad at Mel because she didn't say bye to me. I'm like, you just yelled at her. Of course she's not about to say bye. What? And then I'm getting voice messages from both of y'all. And I'm just sitting there like, I am literally about to walk to TSA. Stop texting me. I'm like,
oh my God.
I finally get home. I'm just like, Lord. And then Mel was like, did you get home? I was like, yes. She was like, okay. I'll see you, what'd she say, at 12? I'm like, you're not gonna see me physically. But okay.
Yeah, no.
But yes, that whole thing was just hilarious to me because I was just calm. I was just happy I was like calm that whole time. I only yelled because everybody's voices was getting louder. Mm-hmm. That was the only reason why. I was just like, okay. But that was the only like hiccup part, but everything else was hilarious. Queenie had us dying laughing.
As she always does.
And then she was trying to talk to every person that worked at the damn door. I was like, and not like trying to flirt talk. I mean, like legitimately have a conversation with them.
Because
and I'm like, Queenie.
Because if anyone says anything to her, she got something to say back for sure. No matter what. If it's hi, hello.
She's like, hey, how you doing? I'll be like, why are you bucking? Like, stop.
Oh no, it was funny.
And then of course a couple of my friends was saying, oh, how did y'all get the bees? Oh, you chose them. I was like, no, we picked them up off the ground.
Oh no, I caught a few.
You did for sure, but me, I didn't do nothing. I just was like, oh, that one's a full search. Got it. And I picked it up, and then I went to the bathroom, and then I like grabbed the soap and did this, and I like, and then I put it on, and that's what me and Mel did the whole night. We just kept picking up bees, like we're gonna take this. It's cool, but ended up keeping only 3 of them because I definitely had like 10, 12.
Damn.
But I just kept 3.
I know, I got
3 main color ones. But yeah.
And I feel like we got the New Orleans experience. We got to go on the little deck, throw some beads. Those people were nice. They gave us beads.
Yes, that was very nice. I was like, and then it was so many people compliment. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like me, I don't know how to take compliments, y'all. Yes, I know.
I'm just like, haha, thanks.
I'm like,
and then if they keep complimenting me after I say thanks, then it's awkward for me. I'm like, do I keep saying thank you? Do I,
No, I just get awkward off rip. Then this one person walked up to me and he was like, do you know you are a bad bitch? And I was like, oh.
No.
I was like, okay. Oh,
thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay. He was like, no, I don't think you understand. And I'm like, and he just kept talking. And I'm like, look.
Oh my God, did you see me when I wiped out?
No. Did I? Question mark. I don't know.
There's the one newer line dance, and I was trying to learn, and it was going too fast, and I tripped over my own feet and wiped the fuck out. Yeah, no, that was.
I was about to say, when was this?
When we were hanging out with the group of dudes, and we were talking to the one dude that was a nerd about his.
Right.
Yeah, he saw the whole thing. He saw the whole thing.
That was the very last day too.
We drank way too much that last day.
Definitely did. I was like, fuck.
I don't understand why people drink before going to the airport. I've done it twice now on this one trip, and it's the worst thing ever. It's dreadful.
No, it's cool. It's just that you can't overdo it. Overdid it.
At the airport.
Yeah, I definitely overdid it. I was like, ugh. Because me, I would have been cool with just one. I would have been like, all right, cool. Then, make me go to sleep, boom.
Well, someone else was buying us drinks, right?
Yes.
That's why we were drinking so much.
It was the one, the other nerdy dude with the glasses. Yep.
And I think one girl bought me a drink. And I ended up giving it away.
Yeah, that was his sister. And I was like,
I was like, I can't do this.
He was like, come on. Y'all got a flight to catch. Come on. Drink up. And I'm just like, great. So now 2 people has done that to me. And it's the person that's behind the camera, too. Because he clearly did that to us before we even got to the dang on the trip. I was like, Mike, we gotta catch a flight. Wait,
and
Flint, yes, Flint too. I'm like, come on, y'all, please.
I was like, oh well, since I'm not paying, sure.
And we all thinking it's kumbaya.
Oh.
And then we get there physically. We like,
oh my god. I hate being hungover. And then there is a completely different story when you hung over around people. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm like, if you look at me, I'm staring daggers because why the fuck
You think this
He
sexy
gonna break
bitch?
up with you after that. Y'all not even together yet, but he gonna break up with you after that. It's over.
I'm be like, yep, you wanted this.
Ooh, Starbucks. Coffee dates.
Coffee date. That's a grown-up date, though.
Wait, under Starbucks it says coffee dates. Y'all just don't like going out on dates. Just say that.
Y'all don't like going anywhere. Y'all just like being in the house smoking weed.
But you don't like being in the house on a date because that's on the list.
I feel like this woman that made this list definitely got like 4 baby daddies. And they don't care about you at all. So you just bitter.
Bitch.
You just bitter.
Ice cream dates is on the list.
First off, that's adorable. And plus you can see, no, it's like a sexual thing too.
Ice cream dates.
Because that's when you know if the person can.
And then you also know if they're a messy eater.
That too. Because, I would be so fucking pissed. If they be like,
if you got ice cream dribbling
I'd
down
be
your
like,
chin.
okay, first off, calm down. But then my nasty ass would be like, wait.
Stop that. Stop that.
Oh my God, wait. Do that again.
Not the vanilla ice cream dripping down the chin and you like, ooh.
I'm like, wait.
Stop. Yuck. I'm just like, I'm off foot. I'm like, you got a lot of something. Mm-hmm. And your shirt.
Okay, the shirt, all right. Then I'll be like, okay, fucking
no.
toddler, what are you doing?
I know. You guys sit down and eat your ice cream, and he flaps the napkin and tucks it into his hoodie.
Now, if you're doing it as a joke,
oh no,
fine.
he absolutely serious.
But if he's serious, I'm gonna be like,
his mom raised him to put the napkin in his shirt.
I'll be like, not a deal breaker, but it would be a red flag off rip. I'll be like,
oh, he's a mama's boy for sure.
Okay. All right. We're gonna see this through because it's me. I'm toxic. I need to see everything through.
No, that's a grandmommy's boy.
Yes,
he was raised by his grandma.
Sure. Yes, for sure.
Wild. Y'all just don't like being happy.
No.
Family functions, completely understandable.
Understandable, because that's your first date. I'm meeting your mom's bro. Calm down. Because as soon
I don't even know if I like you yet.
Right. As soon as your mama like me, she gonna ask about me a whole bunch of times. I ain't even gonna be there.
I already decided that it's over.
Dang, good shit.
Oh my god. Movie night, which is, at your house.
At
so I get
someone's
that.
house.
Yeah, no. Somewhere that requires a long drive. For a first date?
So driving, like,
so if we
drive is not a date technically.
No, like
it is.
I'll date in California.
Like if we're going to date in like Columbus or something.
Oh, to driving to the date. Oh, then no.
Yeah, no.
No. I thought you meant like driving at like a driving.
No, going somewhere that requires a long drive.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
No, thank you. Bowling? Bowling is fun.
I even have nails and I went bowling. That shit was fun, even though I lost so bad. And it's because of how I threw the ball. The first couple of times. I was just like, why does it not work? And I was like, oh, that's why. It's because I was doing this. Because of my
throwing the ball at the pin.
I was like, yep. Then I was like, wait, let me
stop that.
Because I do not want to break these. That's why I was like, ooh, let me try and figure it out.
I love seeing bowling wipeout videos. To this day, my favorite video is of this guy. He swings back with the bowling ball. He rolls it, but he rolls it into the back of his own foot and he falls.
No, what's the other one? The person was doing this and it hit the ceiling and the whole fucking ceiling came out. I was like, nigga.
You're not allowed to go out with me after that. It's over.
I'll be like, yeah, no public. In the house.
And then someone that bowled it into like the screen.
And the ball got stuck in the screen. I'm like, oh, you got scrimp. Okay.
You are going home.
I'm like, yeah, you're done. You're done.
You are permanently done. We're
Yeah,
friends, but not outside.
Oh, yeah, you're done.
Get that house they gone.
No, if that happened on a first date, I am mortified for the rest of the week.
See, maybe it's just me. I wouldn't be mortified, but I would be like, okay, why you want me to be at your house so quickly?
Mortified.
Like, okay.
Nightclubs, hookah bar.
Boo, you're boring. Because that's fun. Because then you'll get to see that person in the element.
But you do something before the nightclub.
Literally.
You hang out at a bar that's quiet enough for you to talk. Then you go out dancing.
Right. Hookah bars, you see the person in the element.
There and
Yes,
chill.
and you're chilling. But if you're at a club, you can see if they flirting with other people. You can see, how they interact with other people and stuff like that. And be like, this how you act when,
Get to
you're in
know
this
a little bit.
little nice little environment.
Did Walmart make the list?
Did what?
Sound like the same sentence.
Then, Waffle House and sports events.
First off, sports events is clutch. And I don't even like fucking sports. And I will fucking
It's
go. That's why I'm like, what?
These people just don't like having fun. It's okay.
At this point. Like, what?
And then I'm gonna run through a second list. Men made their own list. So their list, I'm gonna go through like quick because we going long. Weddings, any Tyler Perry movie, chick flick movies, her family. I'm just gonna assume that says like family functions.
Mm-hmm.
Anything to do with her children.
I mean, yeah.
Shopping. You're not going on vacation for a first date. You're psychotic if you go on vacation for a first
That's a little
date.
too much stress.
Spa.
They don't want to go to a spa.
First date.
Come on, let's relax. Let's namaste this. Come on.
With her to pay bills.
That's a setup. She's like, oh my god, let's go here.
Oh, this list is jokes.
I'm sure. Can you?
The courthouse.
I was just wondering if on the way we could stop by the courthouse real quick.
Got some tickets to pay off.
Like,
She got a whole case.
right, a
No.
Case. Cleveland, she got a whole case.
right, you have a case if you go into the courthouse.
Booty and nice stuff, but she got a case.
Any place that serves tomahawk steaks. The bank.
See, setup. See,
Repairing your car. Repairing anything in your house or apartment. This includes your family members and friends. The bank is on there twice. This dude was tracked. This dude was swindled.
he like, no, the bank. Like, no, bitch, you're not getting any money from me. Calm down.
But before we end this, what are first 3 places that are definitely that we didn't list, but for sure you personally would not want to go for a first date, or maybe someone asked you to do this as a date and you were like, "Fuck no."
It's kind of like falls into like the house thing, but like kickbacks. But it depends on who the person is. Because if you know, especially if you're a smoker, love my smokers out there. Cool, y'all do what y'all do. I am not one. But if you're gonna make me pressure me into trying to smoke with you and your boys, fuck no. I'm like, no, I'm leaving because
Sure. So no smoke sessions
No.
for a date.
not
Fair.
What's another one?
We can go back and forth.
Yeah.
There's one dude was trying to ask me on dates, and one of his date suggestions was a romantic walk along the beach. And I'm like, I'm gonna end up missing. A romantic stroll along the beach for the first time I'm ever gonna meet you? I'm terrified. That's scary. I'm a bit introverted. That's uncomfortable. And I suggested maybe.
Like, I get it if you would have said, "Oh, let's go to the beach." I get that, but and then that trails along with that whole thing, but not just saying it off rip like that. That's why I'm sitting here like, what? Nigga, you worded it wrong. Like, you could have went far. Like,
kidnapper.
You're right. If you worded it a completely different way, you would have been fine. But
I was like, I don't trust this. All right.
What's another one? Oh my gosh. Making me do runs with you. Like,
that's fun if you like the person, but this is a first date. No.
This is a very first date.
Absolutely.
This is the very
not.
first time I meet you, and you like, oh yeah, I gotta run some errands. And then we do all your errands, and you like, all right, I'm about to take you out. Bitch, was I just literally the support dog in this whole thing?
You were there to help carry the groceries.
I'm not touching shit. You brought me here. I'm sitting in this front seat, not moving. I'm pissed off the whole time too. And you better fucking feed me.
I was just about to say, and he doesn't stop for fast food on the way back.
I'm cussing you out. No, I ain't even gonna cuss him out. I might clock him.
Fair.
While driving.
Oh, just kill yourself in the car.
Just be like,
ooh, for a first date, I wouldn't want to hang out with them and their friends. That's a lot.
thank you. That's like the whole smoke
scary.
session too. Yes. Because especially if you one of those like rough neck type of people. And your friends, y'all act the same and shit. See, over here we.
And you on the outside,
I'm
not
Bougetto.
knowing what to do.
See, I'm Bougetto. I might, listen to, the music and shit and all that. But after a while, it'd be like, y'all live like this. y'all for reals. All right. Calm down. I'd be like, come on, breathe.
Even like in an outdoor setting, I still don't. That's a lot, especially if it's like 3 other friends.
I'm trying to think of a third one. Because majority of mine is like, it involves like ghetto people. That's what I'm just like, oh my god.
A walk through East Cleveland.
Oh, fuck.
A romantic stroll through East Cleveland.
First off, we're going to get shot. Either we're going to get shot together or I'm going to get sexually harassed.
Or robbed. We could get robbed.
That too. And they're going to be very disappointed on my end. They're going to be like, this bitch don't got nothing. I'll be like, nah, I could have told you that. But, I'm really over here trying to think. Hold up.
First date also can't be a surprise. You cannot tell me, like, I'm just going to pick you up and we're going
That's
somewhere.
a good one. Yeah.
Again, I'm going to end up missing.
Especially if we haven't, like, conversate.
First date can't be a surprise.
Yeah,
No.
you can't do that because my anxiety goes straight to the fucking roof. I even have anxiety when these fools be doing surprises on me. I'm like, bro, just tell me. They be like, no, just sit there. Where are we going? Because y'all do adventurous shit. Then I'll be like, bro, I'm not mentally prepared. Tell me where we're going so I can calm down and get there. Like, okay, we about to go rock climbing. Okay, let me make sure I stretch before we go.
Okay, I would never surprise you with something physical. You can trust me. I won't fuck you over in your clothes.
Like you, I was about to say, you and Mimi be throwing me for a loop for a lot of fucking shit. And I just be like, bro, okay, all right. Because Mimi was like, yeah, we're gonna go hiking, we're gonna go kayaking. I was like, what? I was like, how do we do this? That's the third one. Don't ask me to go hiking.
A hiking date?
I can't.
Okay.
The first date, no. Come on. You want me to be the whole fucking time? No. That's embarrassing.
I can't be cute. Out here struggling up this hill.
It can't breathe and shit. And then I'm like, dang, where my water? And then you just like, oh, come on, this should be fun. No, it's not. At least get to know me, know my lazy level first. Then we graduate. Like,
Ooh.
but
All right, three good dates.
3 good ones.
Dates that you like to go for first dates.
Arcades.
I'm gonna say the same. I love arcade
I fucking
dates.
love arcade. Especially if it's one of those places that has all the nostalgic games. I'll be like, childhood.
I just like the options. One, there's food, there's drinks, and it kind of helps test out whether this person is fun. Are they competitive? How competitive? It like tests out a lot of things. You get to know somebody once you go to a arcade.
Be like, let's see what their anger level is.
Yeah, no. Are you gonna be mad at me when I beat you in hoops?
Because
I will.
Sure will be mad. Yeah. 'Cause
Are you gonna be angry when I murk you in air hockey 3 times in a row?
Man, I'd be like, I'd be heated when I lose. I'd be like, come on, like you let me win some shit. What's another one?
Another fun date.
I would say like roller skating.